Hey, 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 good morning. How are you? I've already done my makeup. I made tons of videos, so you'll need to be either in my Facebook group, I'll post them in there, IGTV, they'll be there, or YouTube, and all the links for everything is in my bio, in the link tree. And now I'm joking. Okay. What does having an online business consist of? Because here's the thing, whenever I joined the previous company 6.5 years ago, I didn't know. I didn't know what to expect. No one really told me what to do. I didn't know. Here's what I knew, is that my sister kept on and 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 kept on, right? So finally I said, okay, and I did it, and I got her kit, and then I did nothing with it, and I legit still just bought the makeup from her. I didn't know what I was doing. No one told me. No one told me what it was. No one told me about the comp plan. No one told me anything. So the second time I joined, 6 months later, she's dinging me and 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 saying, there's a new kit. You could get all this stuff for $99. And I'm like, okay. And then she's, and we just came out with these new lip stains. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, I don't really like them, but you might like them. I'm like, okay. So she gives them to me. I try them. And I'm like, I love them. They're amazing. And still, so now I own my second online business, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what that consists of. And no one really told me. I was just kind of thrown out there, like, here's your business. If you talk about it and sell stuff, you can make some money. Now, it wasn't a lot of money, right? And then I felt like I was putting in like a lot of work, right? Now, I feel like it's a whole lot easier because I have my makeup table and all my stuff's right here and all the things, and I feel like I'm crooked on my camera. But I used to bring everything that I had from my bathroom, set it in my window seal. I bought one of those sticky things for the window, and I still just didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have any help or any guidance. But here's the thing is, social selling has become such a popular thing that there is so much information and so much training that you don't have to feel lost anymore, okay? So for example, when you join me and my team, hey, thank you so much. Yes, I got them done last week. When you join my team, I will invite you to a handful of groups that are super helpful, right? Our main team page has units in it that help you if you do the work, right? Now, if you join my team and expect me to run your business for you, you will be sadly disappointed because I don't have time for that. I will help you and I will answer a million questions. And in fact, my favorite people that join my team are the people that ask me a million questions, that are constantly coming to me like, I'm really sorry, I have a question though. I'm like, no, please ask all the questions. I want you to have the information, and I don't want to be a fire hydrant with like all the things, right? So when you join me, you get a group of really top leaders who know what they're doing, right? They have been there, done that, and these are the steps that help them be successful, right? So you read through the information. How do I get paid? What do I get paid? When do I get paid? Like, these are the things, right? Because when you join an online business, most of you are probably not like me and are just doing it to get some free lipsticks, right? You want some money. You want to change your circumstances, right? So, and then I have a first 30 days group that tells you step by step by step by step what to do. Now, if I give you the group, you don't go into the group doesn't work. Okay? So here's what I'm trying to tell you is that any kind of online business is going to take work. I don't get to go to my full-time job, sit there, do nothing, and get paid. I actually have to work, and I have to work pretty hard, right? I bill insurance for an ophthalmology practice. If I don't bill the insurance, we don't get paid. And eventually, that means no one gets paid, right? I have to go there and work. Most jobs, you don't get to just go and like, give me my money. That's not how that works, right? Social selling is the exact same thing. You have to work, right? So I give you the group. For 30 days, It tells you exactly what to post. Change the wording up. We don't want to be spammy and gross, but it gives you an idea of how to start getting comfortable putting yourself out there, right? I can tell you what I've done to be successful. I am literally in the top couple percentage of ranks, and I hit that every single month. Last company, I was in the top 2%, but I never hit it. I was like 2 ranks below that because I couldn't maintain anything. Here, I see people maintaining over and over and over again, right? So what does it look like? What do you do? Okay, when you go to my website, the kit is $19.99. This is what you get. If you're really wanting it for a business, I'm going to recommend that you probably grab one of those other kits. I've talked about them a lot. They're an amazing deal. They're 60 to 70% off of the retail prices, and they're incredible. You don't pick the colors, but they've put the best colors in there that most people can wear, right? So, but for $19.99, you can have an online business. You can even start your business. So if you have only $20, right? I think it's tax and shipping, it may be a little under 30, but you got $30, you can start a business, okay? This is what you get. You get this kit. For one, the box is amazing. It's like legit. Has a winking face. It's cute, right? And then you get all this stuff in here. So in my box, what you're gonna get samples, okay? These samples are always gonna vary. I got some shampoos, some massage gels, some foundation. I think some people get some primers, all the fun things, right? You get these cute little bags, okay? And then you get color charts, the opportunity book. You get a skincare guide. So that's gonna help you in picking what kind of skincare is best for you. More bags, a calendar. I don't know what else is in here. Some business materials, okay? So this is for those of you who actually want a business. So how do you show product? All you've gotten is this, right? Well, here's what you do. You take this little thing, you take a picture of your face, you apply this on a video if you're really brave, and then you take another picture and then you post and you tell your friends about it. If you don't love it, don't do anything, okay? I haven't had anyone not love it, but if you don't love it, don't do anything. If you love it, tell people why you love it. I love this because it is a pore minimizing oil control foundation. I'm oily, right? So this foundation is an absolute game changer. I can take a picture when I put it on in the morning, and I can take a picture at 7 o'clock at night, and it still looks fabulous. Like, I don't need to touch it up. That's why I love this foundation. You can do that even with just your samples if all you get is this $20 kit, okay? You can start your business, and I can help you start your business from this. You can do a before picture of the hair care lines. Your hair will look different, I promise you. It will. It's amazing. I have so much growth that it's really kind of making me angry, and I want to cut it all off because it's like coming down to like here, and it looks all weird. And then I look like I have these straight hairs, and I'm constantly doing this number because I have all this hair growth from that garlic line. I got that in here. I can tell people. I can tell people what it smells like, what it feels like, if it lathers up, if it doesn't. Our shampoos don't really lather up, and people kind of think, what's wrong with it? It's not lathering up. What makes a shampoo lather up is chemicals. How much is your shampoo lathering up? I don't know. Maybe you don't care about it. I don't know. But here's the thing is that you can start your business with just the box, okay? And then you get an entire tribe of women that cheer you on, that support you. Last night in one of my group chats, one of the girls said, she said, I love this business. I love the products. But if I never make it huge, you guys, this can make me cry. If I never make it huge in this makeup business, I'm not certain that's why God brought me here. God brought me here for these women. That's an incredible feeling in a very lonely world, you guys. What time is it? Because I don't want to sit here and cry, but that's incredible to think that last Friday I went to a pharmacy opportunity event, and I did not personally know anyone. No one from my team went, and it was really scary. For about 2 weeks, I tried to talk myself out of going because I don't want to go by myself. I don't want to sit by myself. I don't want to feel awkward. I don't want to wait in line by myself. I don't want to have to leave by myself. That is scary, you guys. There was like 250 people there, and that is scary to sit in a room of 250 people by yourself and listen to, our CEO just speak passion, right? But here's the thing is, I'm in team chats also, right? And there were other girls that went. There were other girls that invited me to lunch knowing I was going by myself, and I was terrified because I'm open with these girls like, I'm terrified, I'm so scared. And I went and I met 2 really great women for lunch, and it was incredible. Literally the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me in my life happened, but that's a story for another day. But they still love me through that even. And then I got to go get in line. I saw other people that I recognized from Facebook. One girl recognized me from Facebook, came up to me, was like, oh my gosh, I want a picture with you. I'm so excited to finally meet you. I didn't feel alone. So I get what that girl was saying yesterday when she said, even if I never reach the top rank, even if I just love the makeup, I feel confident, I get to share that with some of my friends, and I'm never like making, $1 million a month. Maybe that's not why I'm here. Maybe I'm here to just make a little, but to have these bonds with this woman, to be able to message in there, hey, I'm scared, this is happening for me today, can you pray for me? Can you just give me a few words of encouragement? You guys, that's what this is about. Because while you think about it, of just being social selling, like, hey, come buy my moisturizer. Hey, come buy my primer. Hey, come buy my setting spray. It's amazing. All those things are true. I want you to buy the things, right? Because that's how I feed my family. But it's so much more. When I look at the personal growth that I have experienced, one, because I didn't quit. Do you know how many people joined me 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, a year ago? 6 months ago that aren't still here? I can't even count the number of people that aren't still here. But you know how when there's that saying of, this feeling of accomplishment when you have completed something. I know that my journey is not complete, but I have stuck with it and I have come so far. From the girl who had no following on social media, far less than 500 friends, and super shy, introvert, and didn't wear makeup. I don't know what convinced me that I should do social selling or that I should do it in makeup, but I did it. And I don't know why I did it, but I know why I stuck with it. It was because of the growth that I saw in myself. So when you talk about what is it like to own an online business, well, one, you have this team of women that support you. You have the opportunity to make money and truly change your life, because I truly changed my life. I truly changed my life. I went from being negative 100% of the time to being able to very last minute take a trip to Tennessee and not worry about gas expense, food expense, the money that we would spend doing that. I didn't have to stress out about it. I didn't have to be like, okay, well, I can do this because the rent check hasn't cleared. You guys, that was my reality for a really long time. And that's not it anymore. My rent check just cleared on the 19th. I used to freak out about that because I'm like, I have the money. But then if the money stays there too long, then something else comes up that I need. Not even foolishly. Like the kid, hey mom, I need a scientific calculator for school. And I'm like, well, I mean, the money for rent is in there. I could use it, and maybe it won't go through until I get paid next. Of course, it always went through. And it was always left negative, and it sucked. It sucked so bad because then I was negative, and then I couldn't even put gas in the car. You guys, owning an online business gives you an opportunity to, one, get paid your worth. Farmacy is the #1 paid direct sales company in the United States. #1. You guys, if I was in like the top 20 companies, I would be so impressed. Top 10, I would be like doing a little jig. Like, but we're #1. We get paid our worth here. You immediately earn 50% commission. That's what online selling looks like here. You guys, You buy this from me, it's $12.90. That's so affordable, so I don't have women saying like, oh, I can't afford that, or oh, I have to wait for payday, or oh, my account's negative, and next time I get paid, I'm still going to be negative, so I'm never going to get the right. It's $12.90. Most people can afford that. I pay $6.45, so whenever you give me the $12.90 plus tax and shipping, I pay $6.45 plus tax and shipping, and I immediately just made $6.45. And I know that doesn't sound a lot, but those products, because who's just going to buy a primer, right? You want the foundation with it. You want the powder with it. You want the setting spray with it. And then still, you're at an affordable price. It's insane. It's insane. I had someone just a month ago come to me and say, good morning. Hey, so I got my stimulus, but I can't spend a lot of it. Is there any way that I could get a full face for like $100? You want skincare too? Because I can get you both. You give me a budget, I can get you everything that you want. It's insane, okay? So then I get to help people stay within their budget, feel beautiful, feel confident, just find this love for themselves. You guys, having an online business is so much more than what you think. It's me coming on here live, talking to you, getting to know you. I missed you guys so much over the last 30 days, and I saw your posts. I was still scrolling Facebook, but I couldn't like, I couldn't comment, I couldn't love. If I really love something, I messaged you. And these people probably think I'm an insane person because maybe we don't like message all the time. Maybe we just comment on people's stuff. And then I realized that I feel like I know them. I know them. I know their husband's name. I know their kids. I know that their dog was just sick. I know that they just took a vacation. I know that their husband just changed jobs. I know whether their kids were online or in person at school. Like, I know all this about you. And then, like, you know, you have your baby, and I've been so excited about this for 9 months because I saw the post that you said you were pregnant and now you've had your baby and now I can't even congratulate you on Facebook. So I have to message you and tell you, oh my gosh, that baby girl is so perfect. Like, I love this part of it. And that's crazy to me because I'm not a people person. I'm an introvert. I'm super shy. See me out in public, I will probably like hide. I really try not to. I try to really be that outgoing person. But that's another part of what an online business looks like. You're uncomfortable a lot of the time. A lot of the time, I'm so uncomfortable. It's not comfortable to get on here and talk about my business. It's super uncomfortable to tell you how much we struggled. Kyle reminded me the other day of after we had filed bankruptcy, we turned over one of our cars in our bankruptcy. We actually turned them both over because one wasn't running and the other one we just couldn't pay for. They actually came to collect it at our picnic, like our yearly carnival. And we were parked right on the square. It was literally one of the hardest things that we experienced for sure. But it was all those things that made me want to fight just a little bit harder, to work way harder, to be way more uncomfortable. So I did the lives, even though I wanted to throw up. Even though I had to like sometimes drink before, which I'm not saying is a healthy coping mechanism, but it is what it is. All of those things. Learning how to do makeup. I didn't know how to do makeup. And now I did a video this morning teaching you how to do an ombre blush. Just saying. If I can learn it, you can learn it. So what does having an online business look like? It looks like working hard. It looks like being uncomfortable. It looks like getting paid. It looks like making friends. It looks like gaining confidence. That's what it looks like. And I'm here to help you as much or as little as what you want, right? Because business is $20. The hustle though, friends, it is sold separately. You get to decide that because I see a whole lot of people who really want what I have and don't want to work for it. And here's the thing is your goals might not be my goals, right? But I can help you with whatever your goal is. If that's a couple $100s a month because you don't want to do all the things, you just want to do some of the things, right? If that is $500 a month, I can help you with that. If you're willing to work, I can help you with that. So you get to decide what you want to do with it. And I'm here regardless of which way you want to go. You want to make $1 million? You want to make $5 million? Whatever it is. I can help you. So ask the questions. Tell me what you think. Is this for you? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. I would have never in a million years guessed that makeup was my thing because I didn't wear makeup before this. So if you're sitting there like, I really want to do this, but I don't know how to do makeup, I didn't either. But here's what I did do. I bought the kit and I told myself that I could do it. I never told myself I couldn't. What we speak out loud, our brain believes and tells our heart. And our heart just has fire and passion and leads us in all the things. So the things that you say eventually end up your passion. So if you are constantly saying that you're not pretty, you don't do makeup, you're stupid, you are lazy or whatever, those are the things that will come forth. I promise they will. So don't be that person for sure. But just know that I'm here for you. If you have questions, if you want to join, or if you just want to support me, liking, commenting, sharing, buying, whatever that looks like for you. Just know that I love you and that I appreciate you and that I am here for you if you have any questions at all. Bye, guys.